We're going to do something a little different today. I'm going to show you uh, a couple of programs to run to keep your computers clean and free of viruses. Well, not free of viruses, but what you can do to keep your computer running smooth and, do the checks once a week. The first program I'm going to recommend, these programs are all able to get downloaded. All these programs I'm talking about, AVG, Marabyte, Spybot, CC Cleaner, Cleanup, and Nostalgics, all these programs can be found on download.com, and they all are free, and all of them are excellent to use and to run about once a month. We're just going to go into AVG 2012, let it pop up here, okay? Every time you run a scan, okay, these are the steps you have to do every time. You hit update now, let it update definition. Just do that once in a while. Before you run a program, do that. And let it update. Sometimes it has a big update file, so the update files takes a little bit, depending on your connection. Okay, it updated, good. Now go to overview, and now all of these are already good to go. You don't need the paid version. The free one is just as good. You're going to go to history, you're going to go to scan results, and you delete them, of course. If anything's there, it'll be spyware infections. They show up as 0. Do not worry about cookies. History again, residential shield, and of course mine's empty, so that's good. If there was to be anything in there, it'll be an empty list. Hit empty list. Same with the email shield. And the virus vault. If anything was to be found, it'll be in the virus vault right here. And you would just hit delete and delete it. And I would recommend you running a scan again to make sure you are not infected. So that's how that looks. With the AVG, Marabytes, anti-malware. This program is excellent. It removes spyware, adware, hijackers, all that stuff. Rootkits, drive-by downloads that come in. I recommend the paid version with this one. It's like $20. Cannot beat it. You would just hit scan, perform full scan. You would just hit scan. The scan will be done. When it's complete, it'll show a dialog. If there's anything to be found, you hit show the results, and hit delete all. And then you go to quarantine. You would hit delete all, and it'll delete them all. Log, same thing. Ignore this, same thing. And then you run a scan all over again, just to make sure you're clean. I run them about once a month because I don't get infected at all. So another one is Spybot. Spybot's been around for a while. Pretty simple one. Not as effective as Malwarebytes, but pretty decent. You would just hit search for updates, and you would just download the update and hit check for problems. And if anything was found, you would hit fix selected problems. Very simple to use. CC cleanup we're using. CC cleaner, I mean. You would just run cleaner. Make sure these are all checked, except for wipe free space. Wipe free space you do not run checked because it will actually so I don't know why they have that feature there, but they have it there. But just don't check wipe free space. Everything else, make sure it's checked. The registry, hit scan for issues and hit whatever fix selected issues, and that's it. And then cleanup is another good one by Steve Goals. I just hit cleanup, and then when you're done, hit close. And the other one is Nostalgics, this defrag. Since I'm on an SSD, I don't really defrag, but you would just hit defrag. Run this about 3 times on your machine, and then you're good to go. And then you will be good. As long as you do all these steps, your computer will be clean. Granted, you download music, you do certain things like that, you're going to get infected regardless on what you use. And that's the bottom line with that. The browser I'm using is Google Chrome. I personally made the switch to Chrome. It's a little bit faster and a little bit better, in my opinion. And what I'm using to record my screen is Minicam, and the specs I'm running is, matter of fact, let's show you that. Not going to go into all details. Those are the specs that I'm operating right now. Okay, and it's behind SSD, Crucial M4, very fast. If you can afford an SSD, get an SSD. Definitely worth getting. Definitely worth getting. As you see, the machine's like blazing fast. You know, that's just the power of SSDs. I mean, you can just upload multiple things, and it's nothing's killing this thing. Like nothing. Everything is just buttery smooth. Of course, Internet Explorer is crap, but I don't even use it. But I use Chrome. So that's what the video. Just do a quick video showing how to run these programs because I thought it'd be helpful. A little different than what I normally do. If you guys have any questions, want to see any videos of any particular program, let me know. I have a question about antivirus or whatnot. But these programs I told you about, I highly recommend. And that's all. And stay away from torrents and all that. And downloading that peer-to-peer software and things like that. And you should be good to go. Run those programs about once a month. I would recommend them doing about once a month. That's when I do them. But like I said, I know what I'm doing, so I don't get infected like that. But for an average user, about every 2 weeks. Alright guys, that's it. I'm out of here.